Hello everyone, my name's PJ or Team America, and this is my Heroic Duels Warrior Guide. So, starting off, our starting deck. It's a menagerie build, but we are not starting with N'Zoth of the Deep. Just, he's one of the easier legendaries if you really want to pick him up later, but in the first few games, he's not that relevant. Although we do have Rattlegore, which I would say is probably the next card that would get substituted out. There are matchups in which it will just win the game, but it'll also be a dead card the majority of the time. So our hero power is no guts, no glory, deal 1 damage to a minion. If it dies, gain 2 armor. If it lives, gain 2 attack. So the way you win most games is you deal a little damage to your opponent, well, especially early how you win most. You deal a little damage, and then on turn 9, you can play Grommash Hero Power, and it does 12 damage, or on 10 mana, you can play Grommash Hero Power it, Field of Honor for 15 damage. And in duels, how it works is you build your deck, you fight someone, and you start at 20 health, and it goes up in increments of 5 up to 40. And then after the game, you get offered buckets of cards to add to your deck, and after your first and fifth game, you get offered a passive treasure that can hold. So I think to start, we're just looking to curve out. Warlock can be a little tough of a matchup. In the first game, I think we should be okay against them. So Bumper Car isn't a very good card, but it's got high enough health. And there aren't too many 2-drops that you can really play. Like, after this, you're looking at cards like Amani Berserker. And it can... But having something that can be proactive on the board is just nice. Not great for us. I can get this down. Just get the 1/1s going so that I can... see. A deck tracker is currently kind of hacking, so we can actually see what card is in his hand when he has a piece of Cthulhu. Okay. Our health total is low quickly. So, another piece of Cthulhu. So he's got everything but body. So we're gonna have to bear off. Yeah, we're going to have to. And we can kill... We'll see how he trades, if he trades. Okay. So he will be left with 1 minion. I can trade here first. Okay, no, I need to bear off. I'm dead. Gain a little life. He just used his coin, so he doesn't have the ability. He has every piece of Cthulhu, but he is low on He doesn't have a lot of mana, nor does he have a lot of cards in his deck. He will deck himself before he can play every piece of Cthulhu.
Forbidden rituals, you say?
Break this out. He does have Maw, which he might just play here. If he does, though, we can just 10 Thrasher and then go I. That's like worst case scenario for us.
Your weakness.
Getting low on cards.
We do need to get to our execute to deal with. Oh, he's mine that?
I taste.
They're my friends.
Body. Art.
A diet high in iron.
I'm gonna hope he might have a Soulfire and I might just lose by doing this play. I still think it's my best chance. It's really hard to play around Soulfire. Fine. I'll play around Soulfire. I hate doing this.
Getting low on cards. No more cards.
Yeah, like Heart of Cthulhu is just weird for him now. So, piecing together his hand, he probably has the 2 damage AoE. Soul Spirits.
I will break.
And, okay, so that's another card. He can play Heart of Cthulhu and Dual Spirits next. I kind of want to double trade into this and then just play Troublemaker. Which does not play around anything at all. But it is not easy for him to deal with the board then. It is like risk at its maximum level.
You're in my school now.
You gonna cry?
But the issue is he has 2 AoE, so he's gonna clear my board no matter what here. So I'm in a terrible position. Soulfire won't kill me, I don't think, because I gained so much armor from the. He also would be way too scared of Soulfire probably, and just Killmox doesn't deal with me. It's we look vulnerable, but it's pretty difficult to deal with this. He might have Cascading Disaster, which would be pretty rough. Oh, he also had Soul Share, I forgot about that. So he has School Spirits
Running out of time.
and Cascading Disaster. Yeah. The last card. I think I should know what the last card is.
Here for a good time. For a good time. Not a long time. Not a long time.
So he either plays Killmox or Heart of Cthulhu here.
No more cards.
We can execute the Killmox. Yes, School Spirits, Void Drinker were also good. Is there a card that can kill this? Yeah, this has to be the best play.
Taste my blade.
Okay. So yeah, so you can, if you just look up a Warlock list, especially for the first fight, you can know basically the deck is very refined. There's only a handful of changes that you make. So Pillage the Fallen is pretty good. Warrior. We have 2 weapons. If we pick up a third, it's pretty good. Mysterious Tome is okay, but like Mysterious Tome I think might give us a better shot at 3 wins. But Pillage the Fallen it's a good hit for us. I think we should take that. Because we hit Pillage the Fallen, I think picking up the Reaper Scythe is good. With cutting class. The 4 Pillage with the 4 cost cards is typically the best. The Rush is okay. Rush Bucket's okay. And N'Zoth the Deep is fine, but Deathwing is not playable and needs to slow. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow. If you are watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe. You can comment with any questions. And this is Warrior Guide. Warrior, I think, is a mid-tier class, so it's not great, but definitely a lot better than Shaman. You can do a lot worse. I think we are slightly favored against... I think we are actually favored against Warlock in the first game. Because it's hard for them to kill you, and they only have 20 life.
Rattlegore versus Willow.
How can I kill what's already dead?
So I think I just try and coin out... Do I coin out the Death Spite? Or... Like, it's just so much pressure on their face. And while Sword Eater's great, like, we only want 1 weapon. So there is that as well. Rocket backpacks, that can be annoying. Rocket backpacks is actually my favorite warrior. Upgrade. I think I'll just take the broom. Actually no, we're gonna be on 4 mana. So the Fishy Flyer is fine. Next turn I probably just send this in Hero Power, unless he plays the, like the 1/3 that draws. Then I'll probably play this Hero Power it and trade in.
You are not the boss
Yeah.
of me.
Okay, so that'll be what we do. Hopefully he doesn't have an egg in his hand. Yeah, it would be unlikely for him to have egg, because he definitely would have done that over Flame Imp turn 1. Okay, so Hero Power it, kill off his card draw.
Yes, trinkets for trinkets.
That's a no. What's he got in his hand? He has the eye and...
Why do you call?
From the void.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
I don't want to deal with this and start pressuring his life total. Because if he might just play high here, but I mean, I think we're fine with that even. Draw 2 cards. I'll just play this. He'll probably just mod, but he's also taking a lot of face damage, which is not easy to... Moz.
I taste fear. Here for a good time, not a long time.
Okay, we heal a little. We're trying to force out his Killmox, because if he doesn't Killmox here, I think he just dies. Oh, he has Rush. He has Rush, so he gets to heal with the Jeklik. Which would keep him alive. Okay, he plays it. He didn't copy it. It's good. Body of the thing. So we execute it right away. Right. I mean, I could fishy flyer it. Better to just... Priestess. Just play these out here. For healing. The 4-mana weapons are Death Spite, True Silver Champion, Reaper's Scythe, Marrow Slicer and the Hunter Legendary Ringling's Rifle or something.
I will break your body.
Running out of time.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
We're pretty close to lethal.
From the void.
I was like, if you hit in here, that is. Okay, so issues. 6 mana and then so this gets 1, 2, 3. Then +3, +3. So I have, yeah, that's way past lethal.
Strike.
Okay, maybe not way past. But too over lethal. So let's get 2 warlocks, and we're 2-0 again. So very nice for it. Wow, so if you get the double legendary bucket, this one would be insane. Doesn't draw beast. How many rush minions do I have? I think I only have the. Well, I would have 2. Oh, and I have the mech. So Akali the Rhino's not terrible. It's card draw. And it does give us Disc of Legends as a high roll. So then we would have like Scepter of Summoning, Disc of Legends at high roll guts. And I don't think Circus Amalgam is gonna be doing a ton for us. The group learning bucket isn't terrible. I like this rush bucket. Gonna take it. The middle bucket might have, like, if we're looking for just winning the next game, the middle bucket is better. Actually, both buckets might be better if we're just trying to win the next game. Because Crawley honestly isn't that good.
Rattle Gore! versus Fireheart.
You do not belong here.
Hey, we have to full mulligan. So he is Wind Fury, Weapon, Shaman, which is a terrible archetype, but you can kill people pretty quickly sometimes. So hopefully that's not us. For some reason he has Cthulhu in his deck. Okay. I don't know why he would play that.
Armor made to fit.
He can just play body. He doesn't. Just getting the weapon going early, I think, is better. Maybe I didn't need to trade in the armor smith though. I did need to attack with my face. But the armor smith I could have just held back. Okay, well, ends up it didn't matter.
The blade be thirsty.
Heard of I don't understand why he would just play that instead of... Like, he has Body of Cthulhu right there. And it's a really good...
I will break your body.
Defend the gates.
That was a really good top deck. This guy's deck was poorly conceived. And even more poorly executed. One, he's on... Well, I mean, he can cast, like, Tidal Wave on it.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Just for fun.
I see you've done your studies.
10, 10, 10 threat. I really like that Rhino from I had multiple arena decks back in the day with 2 of them. It was quite funny. I think we have enough late game, so I'm gonna just take the removal and Vampiric Fangs. Jaws can be good against Death Rattle Hunter, but I like our current weapons. Beast, Dragon. We don't have a Merle. Well, I guess we would have 2 Murlocs. Do I need more weapons? The cutting class is good. Red Corsair should be free most of them. I don't even know what the pool of 5 cost weapons are. Trying to think. I don't think there are any in war. And in Paladin, so it might just be the. And Doomhammer. Forgot about Doomhammer. Oh, we're 3-0. We're doing well. We have a strong passive. Not the best, but strong. And if we can get Scepter of Summoning or Disc of Legend, I could see this deck going 12. We don't even have any spells, so unfortunately Double Time won't even be good for us. But yeah, so, and as far as the first passives go, the ones you're looking for are Rocket Boots, Untapped Potential, probably Pillage the Fallen are all good. Cannibalism can be good in any class. Recycling can be okay. And the like Ronin Scrying Orb can be okay as well. But the 3 you're mostly looking for, I think, are Unlocked Potential, Rocket Backpack, and Pillage the Fallen.
Rattlegore versus Willow.
How can I kill what's already dead?
I think I'd rather go for a 4-cost weapon. Being able to get it out so much earlier helps. A lot. Maybe it's a mistake to do that. We'll see. Sandy Surprise. Sub-Optimus. I don't like not being able to interact with my opponent. Okay, maybe I should be more okay with it. Okay. I think Bag of Coins is busted. Honestly. Not that anyone asked. But it's very good. Okay, we don't draw a card, but we also stop getting punched in the face. Well, we can't interact with it, so...
Die,
We have Pillage the Fallen. Getting repeated 3-cost weapons is fine. Still has 2 coins in his hand that he's probably planning for some sort of power turn. If he wanted to play the Wicked Whispers... I mean, he had to at least release the coins, so he wouldn't toss away the bag, but... I don't know, he was protecting a 2-1.
They're not trapped. They're my
Which I don't think is correct. By any. Oh, I should attack first to see if I get Sword of Justice. Alright, let's just get the draw down there. Hopefully he doesn't draw Mauve Cthulhu, because that would be super sad. Probably. Yeah, no, Mauve Cthulhu on my card draw would have been sad. I also might need the cutting class. Found a way to kill it.
You are not the boss of me.
Got Killmox ready to go. We have a way to kill Killmox ready. I have Vampiric Fangs. Don't ever play Lord Barov. Just as a warning. It does not work because he is an aura, or he has an aura effect. The buff for Killmox is an aura. So I have Cthulhu, so that'll probably kill this. Man, I barely even noticed he had a bag of coins.
I see your weakness.
Probably could have played it better. Wow, that's a pretty good roll, I would say. He does need to get his Killmox down soon. But yeah, so how Barov would work with Killmox is it sets its base HP. But so it sets it from a 3-3 to a 1-1, but then it gets all of the buffs that it would have had before. So like, let's say he plays it and it's a 10-10, and I get it down to 1 health. If I then play Lord Barov, it would go to an 8. Because it would revert to a 1-1, and then it would get all the buffs. Oh, it would, yeah, it goes to a 3-1, not a 1-1, my bad. So it would go to 10. Okay, let's see. How much are we? We've got 11, and then it's plus 3, so he's just dead, I believe. We are farming Warlock. 3 Warlocks this run. So this has Cycle. I'm a big fan of Ringmaster's Baton. It's pretty slow. Pirates are okay. So just that, I mean, these are removal. So it gives us some initiative. It is 1 card that has Cycle. think I'm gonna lean towards this bucket. Okay, so this will be the last game where I'm more focused on explaining my plays. After this game, it will be how I normally stream. I will continue, the video will contain the rest of the run, but I'm happy. I can't remember the last time I started 4-0 with Warrior, so very happy with this start.
Rattlegore versus Stelina.
Where did you come from?
Yeah, it's a full moment. We want stuff to do and what. Hopefully he plays Bladed Lady, and then we can eat the lady. I'll just save it. I corrupt it next turn anyway.
You won't get far.
Job's done.
As an ugly stage dive. He's like made of tentacles and he's diving into tentacles.
I'm short on time.
His passive isn't that strong. It's situational and it doesn't really give you tempo. I should have drawn first, but...
Let me work my magic. Magical.
Okay, so... we are slowly dying. And actually not that slowly. We're dying pretty quickly.
Job's done.
I guess so we take at least 5 here, so we're down to 14 plus whatever his attack is. He has the second slice in hand. We heal 2 from this most likely next turn. If we're gonna play spells, we want to do so before we attack. Another twin slice. That's killer. We're down to 9. Oh, he didn't even attack with it. What's up with that? I think tiny stuff is probably easier for me to deal with right now. If I get an armor smith, I can get a lot of small things. Also, let me play it this turn. Oh, we're just dead. Man, this guy's math takes a while. He didn't... I don't think he drew anything into that. I think it was all from his hand. Okay. Let's see. So... look at our spells. We have 2 cutting classes, Vampiric Fangs, Slam, Execute, Stage Dive, Honor. The double time isn't terrible. Or the Death Rattles, we have a Bumper Car, Barov, and Rattle Gore. Yeah, I think it's double time. I think our deck is pretty decent as it is. So I don't think we need more. I don't think so. Like, getting another cutting class is fine, but I don't think we need it when there's a... I don't think it takes precedence over an empty yet. If we can get ourselves some of those armor gain spells, like shield block, or just the armor portal. I don't know what it's called. Armor Smith portal? Iron Forge portal, that's it. Iron Forge portal. And then even an unidentified shield. Fine. It's too bad. I would have really liked to show off the Scepter of Summoning. You can do disgusting things like that. Or the Disc of Legends is probably... Scepter of Summoning is something that I tend to use a little bit more often than people, I think. But that's also because I typically have Alexstrasza in a few more of my decks. And it's awesome. Like, 5 mana, 25 damage to the face. Summon an 8/8 is just really, really good on curve most of the time. Unless you're already dead because the opponent has Cannibalism, Double Death Rattle. But in the event that that's not the case, it's really... Times are a little high. Which I think is partially just the case in Duels, because the player base, it's like, there's so many modes in Hearthstone that it's really like splitting off the player bases. And then in Duels, it's even split again, because there's casual and heroic. Casual is free, so probably we'll have more players in it. Even though a lot of people are drawn to heroic. It's gonna lower the, or it's gonna raise the queue times. Alright, well, we got at least a weapon in our hand.
Battlegore versus Slate.
Ah, who let this monstrosity in?
Well, we have to keep Sword Eater. I think I did keep the Wish drop. Okay, now I just don't have any idea what to do. Alright, why would I keep it 2 up? I can just coin out the weapon on turn 2. Okay, so my mulligan was not ideal. Oh, and he has can. Okay, we'll be able to cutting class next turn. Yeah, you guys keep saying my mic keeps cutting out. I can raise the filter, noise gate. If I lower it too much... Okay. Oh, now you guys hear whenever I click my mouse, though. Crap. Which I don't want.
Blood and plunder.
Such big teeth I have. The better to eat you with.
Okay. We'll see how this goes.
The better to eat
I mean, also the solution is just if I enunciate better, my mic won't cut out as much. Nine cards in hand.
Rush the enemy! Defend Gilneas!
Hmm.
Defend the gates! To me!
I got this.
He does realize how small he just made his minion, right?
I must return to the field.
Okay, as long as he's aware how dead he was. That's what matters. We drew a lot of our deck that game, even though it kind of hurt us at one point. But how many weapons do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I could see the middle bucket. My initial instinct says the left bucket. We had too many weapons last game, but we had a weapon. I am full mulliganing for weapons anyway. But yes, so it's been 5 games, so I am now reverting to how I will interact with chat normally on my Twitch streams. If you enjoyed the guide for Warrior, I hope it was helpful. If you have any feedback, please comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Watch videos with a ton of views and then watch this video. All the normal things. I don't actually know if that does anything.
Hello.
Hello, Getcha. Thank you so much for the $25. Happy holidays. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Hello. Hero. Very generous. So, Dude, calm down. He meant that was all other than what was already listed.
How can I kill what's already dead?
Stop twisting words. But I understand the confusion. I understand. I understand. Stop fighting, chat. Did I fight this guy already? Name looks familiar. I did fight him. He was the bag of coins player. I don't know, I think buffing the minions might be worth it. What? Oh yeah, the prediction. Calm down, chat. Start a prediction. Go 8 wins.
Running out of time.
Eat.
Let's melt some faces.
My command over my mods is tenuous at best. Spyro.
You are not the boss of me.
Hey, that's right, you take that damage, sir. You have to, in mod view apparently it's pretty easy to find, but I think you need to be in mod view in order to do predictions. As a mod, not as a broadcaster. Oh, make sure you up the duration if you ever do set it up, though. It's a mistake most mods make. Because I don't have a ton of chatters, I usually have the duration set to max.
The blade be thirsty.
Here for a good time.
I mean, if he bullies you, you won't be able to read chat for a while, Mina.
You are not the boss of me.
He is a vengeful mod. But it's really tough to find good help.
Here for a good time.
I have a feeling he was unaware of the consequences of playing Soulfire there.
Feed you to master.
Okay, that's a little scary. I only have so much hard removal. Although, like, my bear up does work when those things go off. I'll just let off whatever. So the matchup against Warlock is better than you would think.
Try to keep yourselves alive.
Whichever. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Whichever you prefer is usually fine. Okay, let's see. I've got 7. I can get them pretty low. But that's also terrifying what just happened. It's Body of Cthulhu.
Made to fit.
Follow my lead.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I mean, getcha. It's whatever you prefer, but I do get... I mean, I get more money from donations than subscribers. If you're a part of a team, they can increase the percentage. But it has to be, it depends, the team has to have a specific contract with Twitch. So yeah, he needed the heal there for sure. I mean, so far the internet's been working well. My complaining has risen our complaints up the totem pole. Banana Split is really good in this deck. We're taking that. And please no more. Keeping your deck tight is always important. And, like, you get 50% revenue from tier 1 subs, and then 60 from tier 2, and 70 from tier 3, like someone else mentioned. And you only get that once you make partner status. If you're not a partner and just an affiliate, you still only get 50% of the tier 3 sub. And then with the donations, like Streamlabs takes a small percentage, and well, the percentage is like, the more you donate, the much smaller the percentage gets. It's like if you donate like $1, I get like 60 cents, but if you donate like $50, I get like 48 or something. So how that works, it just starts off at it's basically a transaction fee with a small percentage factor.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Freezing trap, okay.
Not my best day on the job. Armor made to fit.
I should have played this. Maybe. I don't know, it's actually close.
Fly! Make 2 toys of them!
Strike.
How on earth would this not be lethal? Okay, I'm like, you are super dead, sir. Those were some pretty, like, even with misdirection and freezing, we were like way past lethal. I think these seem okay. This seems like a little bit of overkill. But I mean, 2 mana, 8 damage is okay. It's still okay, but like, it's gonna clog our hand. That was fun though.
Rattlegore versus Slate. Ah, who let this monstrosity in?
That's so mean to say. This is a different guy, right? Okay. We're not beating up Jessica anymore. Do I ever keep her off? It is like one of my 2 comeback cards. This would be a weapon. Should keep that in mind.
Hey, loser! Wasn't me!
So my thinking here is that if I just hold out till turn 5 and do nothing, I can banana split something. Yeah, that was pretty liberal use of the coin there.
Hey, loser! Wasn't me!
Crush the enemy! Defend Gilneas!
Maybe 10th Thrasher was better. But look, we just get to keep growing.
Attack! 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 Some still a dire tide in iron. Attack!
Oh, that's so painful. My face. My beautiful face. Well, at least I kept my board alive. Yeah, no, I have a face for radio, so it's fine. Okay.
Hey, loser!
Attack! Attack!
Banana split with double time is really good, chat. Very good. Choose prediction outcome. Wow, you guys really believed in me. I think this one's Spyglass. Start a prediction. Will this win 10 games? It took a while to get, but I got it.
Rattlegore versus Stelina.
Where did you come from?
Yeah, I would say it's mostly it's similar to industrial engineering. My parents paid for my first 4 years, and then I had to pay for my 5th year because I was the reason I needed a 5th year. But it's paid off, luckily. Okay, maybe I should just take the cheapest menu.
This way, you fools! A dire tide in iron.
Hello, thanks for following. Glad you enjoy. I never actually got a job with my engineering degree. I did customer support for a tech company, and then I had a programming job. I am not close to living off streaming. I'm not working doing. I moved back home to try and make this work, so that's why I live with my family. I was living in Austin before. Yeah, the lower, and if you're living in Austin, the lower taxes are offset by the much higher cost of living.
I'm meeting a friend.
Lost forever.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Instead of drawing cards, I'm just gonna straight up play the Ogre Mancer. Okay, so unless he has a weapon, this is actually difficult for him to kill. This card is like the bane of Demon Hunter's existence.
I like to think they teach me.
It's honestly so annoying for Demon Hunter to deal with just that card. He has Hagatha's Embrace, so it just sat in his hand for 4 turns.
You're a smart one.
Uh-oh. I mean, that's pretty good. But until he silences this, it's so annoying. Like, I don't know if you guys can understand how annoying it is to deal with a taunt every time you cast. Like, look at this. What is he doing?
You have to read this one.
Oh, no. He found a way. Kind of. Apparently, there was no reason to give me another one.
Here for a good time. Here for a good time.
Chintalocks, prepare to be amazed!
Evil cannot hide from me! Hey, loser! It wasn't me! Hey, loser! It wasn't me! Hey, loser!
We're gonna die. And I feel really sad about it. Do I take the 25% chance? Probably don't need to.
No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me.
Let me work my magic.
Hey, loser!
How does this keep getting buffed?
Magical.
It wasn't me! Hey, loser!
Oh my god, we're almost gonna be dead.
It wasn't me! Hey, loser! It wasn't me!
We are dead. That's lethal.
Hey, loser!
I'm short on time.
No, you can't. Oh, it's still lethal. It's still lethal.
You're a smart one.
He could have done 2 more damage. Man, he misplayed that but I was pretty passive with the Ogremancer thinking it was gonna destroy him.
Rattlegore versus Slate.
Ah! Let this monstrosity in!
There is a prediction going on, right? Okay. Just no one talking in chat actually was part of the prediction.
Job's done.
You here for the tour?
Kill it.
Not my best day on the job.
Next turn we vampiric things and cleave.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Oh, we discover hunter secrets. If you don't have the card in your set, it goes to the class of the card.
Rush the enemy! Defend your life!
Job's done.
Oh, frick. I mean, so I knew this was a possibility. I wasn't sure what was the correct. Oh, it'll die to explosive. Wait, so the attack just doesn't happen though. So I don't get my secret.
I know what you did.
A diet high in iron!
What is... So it's 25 plus 12? No, we're dead! Okay, so my mistake. So like I could have just easily played the rush and killed one of the 4/4s. I didn't have I couldn't play I didn't have enough mana. But yeah, if you're so I misplayed that turn. I should have played the militia commander and traded it into one of the 4/4s. But still, it's a decent warrior run. It's a mid-tier class. And we didn't really high roll that much. So it was a good run. If you're watching on YouTube, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment with any questions. And you can watch me every day on Twitch